Hi, welcome back to Making It with Minglet. Today I am going to be working on page 4 of my 100 days of journaling. I have chose to do a quote and take that quote and let it be part of my inspiration for what I do. So I'm going to look at what I have on the page already. And on this one, I've got a print and a stamp, the little card that was sent to me from Karen. I've got some paper that I used on page 2. This is that tissue type paper that was wrapped around our bumper when we got it returned after being chromed. I also have picked up one of my papers that I worked on one day when I wasn't sure what I wanted to do, and I pieced together some Franken papers, and that is a style that Brooke Henry uses. And I think these colors may really work well, so I thought about sliding this here and see how I like it. It's not bad. Let me see if I can get it tucked in there just a little tighter. It's not bad, but I'm not sure that's 100% what I want to see. I do need an area that's kind of clear that I can actually put my quote on, but the colors are there. The colors are definitely there. Let's look at the back side of it. Now, I like that for some reason. I think that looks kind of nice. Let's see if I... I can almost see this as an opportunity to do a fold up here to make a pocket, because on the back side of this it's just white right now. So if I do that, kind of getting more bang for my buck. So I do believe that I will make this into a pocket. So let's go ahead and make sure I end up, if I do that, it ends up that the butterfly on the back side is turned correctly. So let's see. I want to get that tucked in as close as I can. And this glue really dries fast, so you don't have time to dally around when you're putting this on. It does not have as much liquid, as much water in it, so it dries fast. You have to really work fast. Okay. I like the way this is going to match up with the other pages there. I'm good with that. Now, let's turn this over. Let's give it a nice rub. Check and see how we're doing on that. Okay, that's working pretty good. And I do like that the edges are kind of rough. They're not smooth. They're not perfect. Let's go ahead and glue this. All right. Let's put the Now this right here, I might be able to do a little bit of improvements right here where there's writing. I might need to kind of bring something in to kind of pull that together. Let me see what quote. I found a quote that I think might work well for this. I started to look for things like Confucius say, but I'm not sure what this little stamp that she's put on here. I mean, when I see the bird standing on a man's head, it kind of makes me wonder what I want to use. This one says, "You are what you tell yourself." I guess that makes you a self-made person. That's another one that says, "Love the life you have." The people who don't bring you peace are not entitled to your presence. Those are good words. I like this. It says, "The way we choose to see the world creates the world we see." And it's listed as the universe. So, yeah, I think we can go with that. The next thing is, what color do we want to do? Let's see how close to the... I don't know that that's going to show up too well. So let's go with I don't think I have a good orange. Let me see if I can get my alcohol markers out. I've got all kinds of colors in that. Let's go to the first box here. Fine line, medium. We're going to go with the medium. The way, flip those strings up. We'll put them back down when we're finished. We choose to see the world creates with an S, the world we see. The universe. All right, that's that. Now, let's figure out how we're going to do the other stuff here. Sorry. It's lunchtime around here, and everybody wants to get their dinging going. Okay. I definitely do want to put something there, so let's see what I've got in my little scrap box here. Okay, that's something that's usable there. Let's just tear it down. Break it down, break it down, break it down. Okay, that's that part. Alright, and we're going to add this to fill in some of that blank space there instead of getting paint out this time. And don't want it all the way to the edge because I want that jagged edge to show up. Alright, so here we have our day 4. And I think that is a very nice quote. The way we choose to see the world creates the world we see. So that's, kind of an inspiring thing. We want to look at the world in good eyes, and we want to give back to the world, the things that are going to be good for everyone. That's an important thing right now. We need to be kind to each other and try to help people as they navigate the world, especially young people. If you're around young people, definitely try to teach them to be kind. Teach them to be respectful of one another. It would make a big difference in our world. So there you have it. This will be day 4. And I thank you for coming along. If you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, if you can take a few minutes to do that, then you'll get the notifications for this 100-day challenge as well as other videos. I also want to tell you to be well, my friends. Always be well.